It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Zulu Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's hot. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He's going to take off. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything. Had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Missouri Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
He finds some space. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, That's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you. Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. That's caught. It's Sategna. He's found some room at the 45. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And they'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great connection there for 6 points. That is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Handoff to the back. Fights through the tackler.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Missouri now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He lets it rip all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Hand off to the single back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The offense threatening now, first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks free with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mizzou.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Are coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to produce. Looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, handoff inside.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And here's the handoff. Past the 45. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
With the catch, it's Hardy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw now on first down. Fires it down the right side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Look at the quick cut. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He stays alive. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Breaking free in midfield. And we're able to get him down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That play will move the sticks, set them up 1st down at the 42.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. They were not going to catch him that time. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. Well, you can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Wideout's not clustered. He breaks free. Makes a nice move there. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Mateer. He makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the run, it's Ott. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab on the move. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. The Sooners will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT is good. They claw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First and 10 play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it second and medium. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. The back's got it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Missouri, 31.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. He spins free, and he's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
EAT is good. Makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. And then see, able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. And the offense just takes a knee here. If they're based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.